Hi chess friends, welcome to this new video. This time I want to show you some really important checkmate patterns that you have to know when you are in a completely winning endgame. Okay, if you don't know how to do, is really difficult to win. And in my experience, happened that I was in a winning position, okay, but with few seconds on the clock, and I didn't know the perfect technique to win this game and to win that game, and then a draw maybe because I my time finished. Okay, so it's important to know the perfect technique. This time the ending game that I will show, the two bishop against the king, is not so common in real game, but is important to know to understand better the control of the square with the two bishop. The idea is you have to create a block, a barrier, uh, instead to give some casual check, because if you continue to give check with the two bishop, you don't have nothing. You don't get checkmate. Okay. So in this position, the best move, we have mate in 13. You have to play king e4, and king e4 is a good way to block, because try to think, this king is blocking the 5 rank, and the only way to come in the 5 rank is to play this. But now we can play another move to block, because this bishop is guarding all this square, and if you play the bishop d4, the king can come. For example, here is a good move, but it's not the best move. The best way is continue to block the king, okay, the black king. And now you play this, and what can you do to create a barrier? You have to play this time with the bishop. You can play this move, that is it's good, but it's not the best move. You play this because this bishop is guarding this square, and the king, if king try to come here, this, can you see, this bishop are controlling all this square, and you will play king d6. Okay, so I play bishop b4, king come here, and now I play king e5, another time to block the king. And if the king try to come on d7, I can give some check with the bishop, like for example bishop b5, and this pair of bishop will close the king. Okay, will create a block. So king b6, and now the best move is to play king d6. Like I said before, king has no square. Look, this pair of bishop, can you see the control of the square? And now king b7, and what is happening here? I have to play again king d7. King has to come here, and now this is a so beautiful move, and the bishop e2, because what is the idea of this move? Is to waste the time. Okay, you waste the time, and the king has to come here, and now you can close with this bishop. And because if you play this move now, the king can capture, okay, or the king can escape here. The point is you wasted time, so the king has to come here, and now you close in this way, and you continue to create a block with this technique. Can you see the king is, and there are only two squares for the king. The king come here in the corner now, and now what can I do? Obviously you have to play this move. You can try this, but it is a draw. Okay, so it's important to not to do this type of mistake. You have to try king c6, and king c6 is the best move because the king can escape here. And now what can you do? You are near to do a checkmate, yes, and you move your light square bishop. The point is, this king, what can you do to find this move? This king is controlling the c7 square. You want that black king remains here to choose a square, and the way is to block the c8 square. What can you do to block the c8 square? You have to use your light square, bishop, okay? If you try to play bishop g4, is always a good move, okay? It's the same. You can play this move, or this move is not so important because the king has to come here as only one square. And now what can you do? You do with the king, and again only this, and now you close the game with check, bishop pair, and this is check. This is the bishop pair from the hill, and I love this type of checkmate. I told you it's very uncommon, but it's such an elegant and wonderful technique type of checkmate. And I hope this video enjoy you. Thank you really much for watching my video. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and see you soon with another video. Bye bye. Thank you really much.